Hi everyone, it's Hector from the Herald Review. Are you looking for something to do this weekend in Willcox? Well, there are three events you might want to check out, and I'll give you the rundown. One is West Fest. That's a 3-day event happening this weekend starting on Friday. The Southern Arizona Independent Film Festival, that starts on Friday and it goes to Saturday. And then also on Saturday morning is the SSVEC Charity Golf Tournament happening at Twin Lakes Golf Course. Let me give you the rundown on each one of those. Maybe you can make one of them or maybe all three.
Okay, there is a lot happening for the 11th annual Willcox Westfest Chuck Wagon Cook-Off and Ranch Rodeo, so I'm going to try to go through these pretty quickly. All right, beginning on Friday, the Chuck Wagon set up at noon, the Chuck Wagon judging is at 1, and you can meet the crews at 3 p.m. There's a youth dessert cooking competition, happens at 4:45, and then live music begins at 5 p.m. The Jeff Collop Memorial Team roping competition is at 6, and then you can spend the rest of the evening enjoying hot dogs and s'mores by the campfire. Saturday, April 12th, gates open at 8 a.m. Chuck Wagon lunch is served at noon, but at 10 a.m. the Tombstone Mountain Shooters perform a demo. At 1:30 p.m., Calcutta Ranch Rodeo and Wild Horse Race. Opening ceremonies for the Ranch Rodeo is at 2 p.m. Steak dinner is served at 5 p.m. Live music also begins at 5. Goat roping after the rodeo begins at 6 p.m. On Sunday, April 13th, it all begins at 7 a.m. with breakfast. Cowboy Church at 8:30 and Family Gymkhana begins at 10 a.m. Parking and admission is free, and the West Fest happens at Quail Park Rodeo Grounds, 1138 North Quail Park Road in Willcox. So Willcox is again the scene for the 2025 Southern Arizona Independent Film Festival. The festival takes place at the Palace Theater on April 11th and 12th. The festival is a family-oriented festival that solicits entries from all experience levels, age groups, and genres. It aims to ensure opportunities are broadly available to a range of visual story creators. Ralph Score, producer of Planet of the Killer Robots, will present the films. All screenings are free to attend. A special Friday screening of past entries begins at 6:30 p.m. on Friday. On Saturday, 20 short films have been selected for this year's festival. The screening begins at 12:30. Palace Theater in Willcox is at 116 South Railroad Avenue. The SSVEC Annual Charity Golf Tournament will be held Saturday, April 12th, 7 a.m. check-in with an 8 a.m. start. This is a two-person best ball 18-hole event. Entry fee includes continental breakfast, snacks, and a Big Tex barbecue lunch. As in years past, it will be held at Twin Lakes Golf Course in Willcox and will benefit the Willcox Community Food Pantry. The food pantry is located at 200 West Downen Street in Willcox. The pantry is dedicated to providing essential resources to those in need. They offer food boxes, clothing, household goods, and a food line, ensuring no one in the community goes hungry. It focuses on addressing the urgent need for food products and monetary support. Willcox Community Food Pantry also provides assistance to Spanish-speaking individuals, ensuring inclusivity and accessibility for all. To fulfill its mission, the pantry relies on the generosity of its community. Twin Lakes Golf Course is at 1000 South Rex Allen Jr. Drive in Willcox.